Hello techies, I'm Divya here. On behalf of CyberBrainer, don't you think the world of tech is evolving faster than ever? Now is the perfect time to dive in and build the skills that will take you places. With CyberBrainer, we are putting you in the driver's seat of your own future. We at CyberBrainer don't just teach your interest. We believe that knowledge is power, but it's applied knowledge that truly sets you apart. Whether you're diving into data science, mastering artificial intelligence, or exploring the world of cybersecurity, our courses are designed to give you the skills that matter. So let's jump into the session and make the future yours today. Thank you.
Now here we have the primary data source as our workers for HCM filters. You have active workers. If you want to change it, you can change it, but it's up to you completely. Alright? And I will introduce one more concept here. If you see on the right side top, you have a field called as report tags. Alright, wait a second. You can go ahead and check the options as well. Alright, let me give you one very simple example. If you see all these tags that have been created, I hope everybody uses any one of the social medias, be it Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever it is. Everybody might know what is a hashtag. Is there anybody who doesn't know what is a hashtag? Hope everybody is aware of what a hashtag is. Correct? Those of you who know what is a social media hashtag, this is exactly what that is. Whatever purpose your social media hashtag is for, that is precisely what a reporting tag is. If that makes sense to you. And where do we use it? What a word is a social media hashtag is there are some specific places where Workday is going to filter out only reports with a specific hashtag. I will give you one or more of those specific hashtags because there is a specific type of report which we use it in recruiting side of things, which is called a purge. And the purpose of that purge is, in a real-world recruiting case, any candidate data which is over 6 months old, the candidate has been rejected. As per data compliance issues, especially in European Union, we are not supposed to maintain a candidate who has been declined, or in a real-world terminology or Workday terminology, we call it as disposition. We are not supposed to hold that candidate data for more than 6 months in the system. After the date of decline or disposition, those data, we need to actually remove them. And for that, we may create a report, and that report we will just schedule it in a batch process. For those reports, we use the report tag called as purge. Likewise, there are many other report tags. And also you can create your own custom tags as well, just like what I said. The main purpose of this particular tag is similar to identifying any kind of tag, just like what you have your social media tags and everything. The same purpose is what this is your hashtags or whatever you call it, your hashtags or social media tags that are there for any kind of a post that you're going to put and you're going to tag somebody. That is exactly the purpose it is. And I can search based on my report tags. I can have any meaningful word in it. That's up to me as to what we create. And there are some specific, like I said, there are some specific Workday relevant tags as well, which Workday uses for its own patch processing. Hope I'm very clear with what exactly the 4 tags are. Alright, now come down and add your new fields as well. Add the fields that you want to have. Like I said, you are going to add a field called as one is going to be your location, hierarchy or location, more precisely, your location. And the next one you are going to be put it as location country. Country is going to be better. Country is better. Because we don't have many, I would say many values. Otherwise, your report is going to look a bit clumsy. Alright. And then put it as management level. Alright. And if you want to give a label override, give a label override as well. Alright, alright, alright. All that is good. Come down, please. Come down. Come down. Not in this grid. Right below. Right below. Not delete these extra rows if you don't need them. You leave that. You leave that. That's something which you need not worry. See, you can have up to 8 levels of columns. 8 levels of columns or filtering that I want to have. Or you can assume it to be an 8 levels of matrix. Dimensions or something. Alright. Now come to column grouping. If you want to group it by some kind of a criteria, you can do it. Since you've chosen already active workers, I think this should be pretty much. I don't have anything that you want to do it. Right. I just wanted to use like probably one criteria to see how it works. What can we use? Since we are having it as management levels and you can see that active worker account or something like an active worker, whether the person has some active worker account, just a field. See, this is like further splitting it out. Just put it like active worker account or something. I don't remember the exact field name. Just put it as active worker account. Just put it as active worker account. I don't remember that. Not available. Not available. Worker for active. Just put it as active worker account. Workday account. Current. What is that? Currently active. What is that related? True or false field. That indicates whether the worker is active. Let's put it that way. Give it a second. Currently active. Currently active. This is going to be a Boolean value. It's going to say whether the person is currently active or not. You're going to see a further split of yes or no kind of a field over there. Alright? And if you want to sort it, you can sort it over here as well. Alright. Alright. Come down. Alright? And now you want to have a count. Obviously, because I want to have a count of the workers. I'm just going to be doing it based on worker count right now. Alright, what kind of format is this? Which one? The format. See, this is nothing but a numeric format. And you may have other formats. Like I want to have decimal places. Go ahead and check this. It's a decimal format. If I want to have some decimal format, I can have decimal format. If I wanted to have it. See, because the Indian numbering system is going to be different. Whereas in the US, it's going to be different. Whereas in Japanese, it's going to be different. Japanese, they counted like 4 digits. Every 10,000 is 1. Whereas in India, you have hundreds and then thousands and then lakhs and crores. Whereas in the US, it's going to be like thousands, millions, billions, etc. Each of those numbering formats is given the way that you want to have it. That's what it is. And if you want to have some decimals, if the field is going to have some decimals, it's going to be applicable as well. Decimals are more applicable for all your summations and your min-max and all those values over there. Invalid option. Go ahead and explore everything. It should be good. How you want to have it. Alright? If you're going to use some kind of a maximum salary, it's going to also show you the symbol and all those values as well. Probably none of these will apply, right? None of these will apply for this. It depends. That's what I'm saying. It is completely your will and wish as to how you want to set this up. Makes sense. Don't go back, please. Don't go back. Go to the next tab, please. Drill down. Alright. Can you just scroll a little up? I'll tell you. Because some of you may have a question. You may relate it to your S, Q, L and everything and ask me a question. Why I have not defined what is going to be the primary number of count of workers, active workers or something. That is actually going to come directly from your data source. Your data source. Can you just go to related actions of the data rows? Worker for HCM. Worker for HCM. This one. If you see over here, this is saying directly, saying 1 row per worker. Directly, it is going to fetch the number of rows. Each and every row is going to be only one worker of data. One worker of data is going to have just one row. This is where it comes in. When you are going to be building your report, you need to pay a little bit of cognizance as to what is going to be your data source. Because certain data sources may have multiple rows as well. There are some other data sources which are probably not indexed. And those data sources may have more than one rows of data. You may have to pay some cognizance as to what exactly the data source that I am choosing. Especially for a matrix report where I want to have just one row per worker, I would go for an indexed data source. Indexed on my worker ID. Alright, now let's go to the drill down options. Alright. Since we have given the management level and location, whatever details and drill down that you want to have, go ahead and give it. Whatever the options that you want to give in the drill down options, go ahead and give anything. Or I want the rest of the folks to give some options also, because you have already seen a lot of this. Please enter company, please. And check. Whenever you add a field, always check the related actions and which business object it belongs to. That it's going to give you a little bit more detail as well. Or go to the related actions of supervisory or primary position. Please. Everybody, whenever you look at any field related actions, pay attention to not only your business object but also the description. The description says here the supervisory organization for the worker's primary position, which is very, very, very important. Please pay close attention to this field as well. Because tomorrow, if you're going to use a similar field for another report as well, this is something that you may want to look at. And this is going to be registered in your mind that it's easy for you to build reports from here on. Hope I'm making sense. It's imperative that you use a prefix always. Is it the report that you actually did? I'm not sure. Go. Matrix headcount. No. That's all. I think I saw another report which was actually by name location or something based on location. Not sure how much of that is saved. Probably at least the definition is going to be actively available. Calm down, please. Alright. We just have to work out through our report, grouping and other fields. Let's go to edit, please. And let's start quickly and let's finish it. I think we have already 35 minutes. Come down, please. It's all good. You're not adding any report tags. Let's not add any report tags for now. Because for now, let's not add any report tags. And go to the fields group by fields. Quickly add location. Location by country. No, the row grouping. Row grouping. Add location country. Alright. Next field is going to be management level. Alright. Should be good. Alright. Come down. If you want to add any other options. Column grouping. We didn't give any column grouping. We didn't give any column grouping. Unless you want to. I think we gave. We did something. I think we did something. Put it as active. Just put it as active worker. Currently active worker. Correct. Just put it as active. Only put active. Currently active. We selected. Currently active. Thank you. Right? We didn't have any other options. We didn't choose any. No option. Arrested items. And if anybody else is also trying along with this. Any issues that you faced, now go to drill down, please. Alright. In drill down, I think we gave the drillable fees. Company. The compensation grade and worker type. Supervisor organization. I think you added way too many. No worries. We can delete the rest of them. But we use very less. Matrix report. In a real world scenario, any report which goes across your top levels, they use a lot of metrics. Report. They use a lot of metrics. Compensation. Worker type. Worker type. And I think we also had supervisory organization. We had super. And I think we have 4 or 2 other rows, which are dummy rows. And you may want to actually remove them after adding support. Perfect. That's good. Remove the other 2 rows, please. Next row as well. Alright. In detailed data. Come over to detailed data. I will give you certain fields that you can use in detailed data. Click on that. In detailed data, we already have the employee ID, and I would rather want to view something like a location. Not the location country, but it's a location. Location. Go to the relevant actions. Alright, perfect. Give the location. Location. And I want to see the supervisor. Do we have to check the options? That's up to you. If you want to have any options over there, you can create an option. Have an option there. Alright, I'm not sure. Alright. Also give the supervisor name. No manager supervisor name. Not the supervisor organization. Just give it as manager. Other one. Manager. Should be good. Manager. Level 1 manager. Perfect. Why did we choose LM manager? Is it going to be yes or no? It is not going to be yes or no. This is going to spark your question for now, because I think you have the same question as what Krishna may have. Let's spark it for now, and then we will see what exactly the difference between drill down and detail is. I think that is where most of the folks have an issue. We'll just get that clear today. Go to the filters, please. And if you want to add any filters, you can add some filters over here. It is the same as what we saw in advanced reports as well. If you want to add a filter, you can add a filter. Probably I would put it as country in USA or something. Country. This one. This is on the worker country, which means your worker's location address. Second one is your worker's domicile address. Your domicile address is different from your worker address. This is your worker address. Right. Let's go to the next one. If you want to add some prompts, you can add some prompts. What is filter on aggregation? Your count is going to be your aggregation option on this. Right. And like I said, if I'm going to use a non-indexed data source, I may have more than one rows in the count. Same employee may have more than one rows because it is a non-indexed data source. There I can give some filters on that aggregation as well, that aggregation option. That is, or aggregation operation that is happening. I can give some filters over there. Count of distinct employees. In SQL terminology, that is what it is. I would rather give it a select count of distinct employees or some other operations that I want to make on my filtering. That's just an example. Not on the filtering, aggregation. Some other filtering that I want to do on my aggregation is what that is about. Alright? And prompts. I don't think you need to give any prompts because you already gave a filter saying is, now go ahead and run the report, please. Hope everybody knows what an output is and everything. Can we try a chart this time, if possible? I don't think here. This report may be for a chart. Because you have given management level, and it is a matrix report. It may not make much sense right now. We will try it after this. Once we see the output, I will tell you. Or probably as an activity, you can try a chart. But let's first do this. And then we will come to that. Because we are actually on the top of the hour right now. That's why I'm just trying to get a little rushing through. Right? You can share it with authorized groups. Whatever security groups that you have. Is that click on anything in advanced field. I don't see any necessity. One, because everything is clean here. We have already optimized for performance. And I don't see any facet options that you may need at the moment. Now go ahead and run this report. You don't have any options over here. And hope everybody knows where these prompt options are coming from. Even though I gave nothing. Chart and table also coming. That will come. But I wanted to explain this first. First and foremost, all the employees are active employees. You gave up. Now Gitika, do me one favor. In the top you see GG_HCM, reporting metrics and whatever. Go to the relevant actions of that. I'll tell you. Because I want to explain something over here important. Go to that particular custom report you see on the right side. On the right. Go to it. And then right click and open it on another tab. I'm sorry. Oh my. No worry. No worries. No worries. No worries. I'll just do. And go. Click on. Now what you do is duplicate this tab. Run the report on another tab. And I want you to also see. No, you cannot do that. Duplicate the tag. I want the report definition and the report details on side-to-side tabs. That I can explain those drill down and detail options to everyone. Because that's where I feel that some of you do have a small gap. Let's get that addressed today. That's what is my primary motive. Should I press and run the report? You press. It's not going to run the report. It's only going to save it. Hold. You have another tab. There you can run it. Have you run it over there? Or what is the status of that tab? I think I haven't. Run the report. Run this report. And hope everybody knows where this prompt option is coming from. These are undefined or these are hidden. Prompt tab fields that are coming directly from your data source or business object. Alright, now go to your report definition, please. You hold it already in your other tab. Oh, you have it in your other tab. That's what I was just referring to. Now come down, please. Come down. Scroll down. Come down. Go to the top. Go to the top in the grid. In the grid. In the grid. In the grid. Alright. Location. Address, which is country, and management level, primary position. Now go to your report. Go to your report. See here. Says first column. In the report is, which is, second one is management level, primary position. Whatever is going to be the management level, all those management levels, which have been defined over there, the first two columns. Go back to the report definition, please. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Keep scrolling down. And grouping. We gave only grouping as currently active. Is the only type of grouping that we gave. Alright. And since we have chosen the data source filter as active workers only, we are getting only yes over there. Go back to the report. Go back to the report. See here. The third column, which says, because our data source filter is active workers only. It says only yes. You had chosen the data source filter as terminated workers also. You will see another bunch of column here, which is going to say no as well. Oh. And if you want to have other kinds of grouping in the column level, you can give those column grouping anything that you want. You can give a location hierarchy, East Coast, West Coast, whatever you want. You can do it. Clear on this. And again, the count. That you see the fourth column as well as the third column, the count. That you see over there. This all depends on the data source. Your data source is going to have one row per active employee. That is why you see the direct counting. That is actually happening. Nothing else is happening over there. This is straightforward. Clear on this, guys? How this count? Also work. Now go to the tab. Go to the report, please. Go to the report. Alright. Go to that particular first row, which says twofold. Don't click on it yet. You will see a small drop down. Click on that drop down. Click on that drop down. See view by company. Compensation grade. Support. Primary position. Worker type. These are all the drill down options that we saw. Go ahead and click on, let's say, worker to. Because I want to use a simple one to start. Click on that. See here, the same. the same is split up as 22 contingent workers is 2 furnace. This is how your real-time drill down works. And again, that has a further drill down. Click on that particular drop down. I am drilling down further. Go to this particular contingent workers. 22 contingent workers are there. Go to company. Click on company. Those two. How am I going to drill down based on companies? Those particular 18. In that particular 18, I can drill down based on employee type or whatever I want. Support. Compensation grade. Whatever I want. Drill down options are Git. Hope you guys are able to appreciate this. Clear on everything. How drill down works. Just like if you guys are familiar with Excel, B, Tab, any of those analytic tools, how the drill down works. This is precisely. Drill down is. This is a preferred report. Hope you get the crux of where this is going to be used. Because this is very, very important. And these reports are very much used for making any business decisions. At a top level, your finances, your business teams always use such mix drill down type reports because this is going to give humongous amount of information. Alright, makes sense. And you can literally play around with this. Literally play around with this. Alright, now click on the 2 different. The number or the anything. Whether you click on that or it's all the same. If you see over here, if I click on the 249 and I get location and manager, your location and your management level, if I'm going to look at the detailed level details, this is what this is going to give me. It's not the drill down option for those 2 Fibonacci. Each one of them. If I had given the worker name also, it will give the worker name. It will say worker name. Say it's Aryan. Aryan is belonging to location San Francisco. Management or manager. Level 1 manager is going to be Ching Cheng. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.